Growing on YouTube is brutal. I've had videos that have gotten over 330,000 views and other videos that have barely hit the 200 view mark. Now, this is not going to be one of those videos where I just lecture you on your thumbnail design or your click-through rate. No, those recycled tips, those are in other videos. In this video, I'm going to share with you unconventional truths, things that most creators don't like talking about, but things that you should know about. Now, I've uploaded 379 videos, and this is what I have learned so far about growing on YouTube. Most creators don't even realize how many variables are at play in order for you to have a successful YouTube video. Like, you have to have an amazing thumbnail design, you have to have a catchy title that either sparks some sort of curiosity or some sort of controversy. You also need to know how to pull people in and keep them engaged throughout your entire video, because that is something that signals to YouTube that they should push your video out to even more people. Now, let's not even talk about AI, because a lot of creators are using AI to mass produce videos, which means that there is more competition now than ever on YouTube. So this is not the same YouTube as yesteryear. This is a different kind of YouTube. So you can't just wing it and think you're going to be successful. So if you don't take YouTube seriously, you're going to spend years trying to grow on YouTube and actually make money with your platform. So the best way to set yourself up for success is to study other successful creators, not only in your niche, but outside of your niche. Now, what was it in particular with that creator that drew you in? What was it that made you click over to their video? How did they start their video? How did they keep you engaged in their video throughout? Start taking notes and you will see that there are patterns that start to appear. Start jotting notes, because those patterns are what has made those videos successful. So do your homework first, study those patterns, and then build your channel based on that format. That is a proven framework that works to have a successful YouTube video. You don't have to be like everyone else. Now, when I first got started on YouTube, I thought I needed to be and act and talk like my favorite creator. I thought that's what it took in order for you to be successful on YouTube, but it's actually the complete opposite. So there are so many creators talking about the same topics, yet for some reason, you gravitate towards certain creators versus others. Now, why is that? It's because the way they deliver the information hits in a way where you understand it and where you can relate. They are speaking in their authentic voice, and that is something that you can instantly connect with. At the end of the day, your niche isn't just a category like finance or lifestyle blogger. You are the niche. You showing up authentically is what attracts people to you. Lean into that. Show up authentically. That is what makes you stand out on YouTube. So this next one is a big one, and it hurts a lot of beginner YouTubers. Now, when people first get on YouTube, they start creating content from a self-serving place instead of creating content from a place of service to others. And that's when people start to tune out. So for example, it is very easy and natural for you to want to celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So you may want to go out on the town, record a vlog style video of you and your friends celebrating your achievement. There is nothing wrong with that. But unless you are a mega influencer who already has a large following, you're going to get people to just watch for the first few seconds, and then that video is going to drop, because that video is centered around you and not on what your viewership, your audience, can gain from watching your video. But if you take that same moment and you turn it around and you make it into a video that celebrates not only you, but also teaches your audience what you have learned along this time frame, then now that video is centered around them, not just you, and that is when your viewership is going to watch the full video. Make that one switch and you will solve 80% of your YouTube problems instantly. Having something to say for 8 minutes straight is hard. Long form video is not the same as short form video. You really have to plan things out, script things out. So don't worry yourself about starting at the 8-minute mark. A lot of YouTubers like to do 8 minutes or longer videos because you can add more ads within your videos, but a lot of YouTubers are also successful with shorter videos. There is not just one strategy that works to be successful on here. So start where you are are at, make sure that you create information for your audience. Like, you are watching this video because you want information on how to grow on YouTube. I know which audience I'm talking to, and so I'm getting that information out to you as quickly as possible so that you can go ahead and move on and start creating your YouTube videos. So know which audience you're talking about. Don't worry about the length of your video. Just give out good information, and that is going to be great. Another big lesson that I learned, and one that is the most important, I think, in all of this video, is it's not what you have to say, it's how you say it. Because there are 10 other creators saying the exact same thing, but they are speaking in a different tone, in a different manner, giving different examples that actually resonate with their audience. Now, learning how to speak in a way that attracts and engages your audience is a skill set that I had to learn. Now, I will share some books that I personally read to help me with copywriting and essentially how to speak in a way that gets people to listen to me. I will put them in the descriptions of this YouTube video. But if you take all of these tips and then you start your YouTube channel, you will give yourself a better chance of success. So as you can see, this was not a big production here. I pretty much just sat down in my living room and recorded this video. Now, if I can do this, you can do this too. Now, please do me a quick favor. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you want more information just like this, and I will see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.